Hi all, we study about DBMS Lab Program 3. Okay, so your given question is like this. Okay, consider the schema for movie database. So we given for you tables. First one is actor. So their actor ID, actor name, actor gender is there. Then director. So in that director ID is there, director name, okay, director phone number. So then movies table, so here movie id is there, movie title is there, year, then language, then who is director. Okay, so director id is there, so this we have to refer from director tables director id. Then movie cast, so here who is the actor, in which movie he played, so that will be there. So here this has to refer from actor table actor id. Okay, and movie id has to refer from movie table movie id here. Then role, so it may be leading role or side role, like that, any role that will be defined. Then rating, so here movie rating is there, so whatever movies we have, so this id we have to refer it in rating table. So here movie id, then corresponding stars. Okay, so one star, two star, whatever you say, like that. Okay, so depending on that, you can give different data types. Okay, so you can analyze it and you can give the different data types and primary key, whatever are underlined, and foreign key whatever we just now saw. Okay, so this is the foreign key. So here also and here also, these two are the foreign keys, and this one also movie id, and this is also foreign key. Okay, so those things we have to create it. So here just we are creating the tables and corresponding primary key and foreign key constraints, all these things. So same thing is there, just I will do is just I will create the tables. Okay, so these 5 tables we have created. Okay, so corresponding values are inserted. Okay, so all 5 tables values we are inserting. Okay, so for the tables some values we are inserting it. Okay, so queries we'll see. So here first one is list the title of all movies directed by Hitchcock. Okay, so here he's given director name. Okay, then he's asking the movie title directed by him. So just we'll see. So what all tables were required. So director name is there in director table. So we require this table. Okay, so just what we'll do is always will come from clause. Select what all things we have to check it. Then any condition is there, so it will be there in where. Okay, so from table we have see direct table we required. Okay, so then make one question as is the title of movies. Okay, so movie title we required, so movie titles are there in movies table. Okay, so this is the table we required. Then condition he given, that is a director name he given. Okay, so that is director name he given. Okay, so this is the name he given. Okay, so this is the condition you have to keep it. So name equal to, it has become like director name here. Okay, so here movie title you have to set. So here for director D I will give, so movies M I will give it. Okay, so here this is director name, so D dot, just we'll see the attribute exactly what we have given. Okay, so we're creating director table, so whatever we have given, so this is the dir underscore name we have given. Okay, so D this one is the condition. So normally these two tables if I required means by default Cartesian product will happen, so you have to perform the join operation. Okay, so for that purpose D dot whatever common attribute is there, that you have to join with M dot common attribute. So this part is the AND part, that's the corresponding whatever condition that now we have solved. Okay, so here direct table and movie table, any common things are there, we have to see, check it. So here director table, this one, and movie table, so we have any common attributes? No. Okay, so we have to search one mediator table. Okay, sorry, so director table and movie table. Okay, so we have here directly this link is there. Okay, so directly we can refer that one. So okay, that is, so here that is m dot director id, that is movie table director id is equal to director tables director id. So d dot director id. So directly you can give it. Then here you have to select m dot title. So that is the title. Whatever we have given attribute name, you have to give it. So this is the title. Okay, so the title. This is what actually our required query. Okay, so just run it. Double quote syntax for identify single quote. Quote it. Create a single quote. Run it. So review movie names. Okay, so movie titles, that is M6 and M7. Okay, so it's a dummy kind of things we have inserted. Like that, you will get the movie names. So it will insert that movie names directed by this person. It will come. Okay, so then next one, that is find the movie names. Okay, so again movie name we want where one or more actors acted in two or more movies. Okay, so here we are saying as a actors acted in minimum two or more movies. Okay, so like that, any movie titles are there, that movie titles you have to give it. Okay, so suppose a movie is there, so in that actors are there, those actors are acted in more than two movies. Okay, so that you have to take it. So here, so to display the movie name, so what all things were required. So that is movie title, for that movies table we required, and actors related information we want actually. So that is there in actor table. Okay, but they should be acted. Okay, so he told us that they should be acted in two or more movies. Okay, so that information is there in movie cast. Okay, so that is which movie they are acted. Okay, that is actor id. Okay, if we got actor id, it's enough. Okay, so actor id in which movie they acted, like that information is there. So we require these two tables. Okay, so movies table and movie cast. So join of these two we have to perform it. Okay, so then condition, that is the movie id should be equal to, here this is a movie cast tables movie id. So these two in where clause we'll put it with respect to movie id underscore id. So so this one will perform the join operation. Then display, that is a select, this is the movie title will display it. Okay, then after id related information again we have to fetch it. That is nothing but we are saying is a two or more movies. Okay, so here just same thing, movies we have. So instead of this one we'll take the movie cast. Okay, so it's a movie cast, movie title only we have to display it. Okay, so this is the condition. Instead of that, just will give this one as C. Okay, so C dot. So we have a movie underscore ID attribute name. So that is we are joining with m dot movie underscore ID. Okay, so this is join between these two tables, this table and this table. Okay, so move to display the movie title. And here what we required is C dot actor ID, ACT underscore ID should be some condition is there. Okay, so what is that condition is, it should be acted in more than two tables, sorry, more than two movies. Okay, so that is a condition, here we have to check it now. So how we'll check is, so it's, here, so what we have to provide that query. Okay, so that is in select. Okay, select. Okay, so what would select, it will say from which table, then where clause. Okay, so if you have where clause, that where clause will come. Okay, so here select, actually I want actor id. Okay, so actor id I want. Okay, so from which table, so from movie cast table only I want actor id. Okay, so movie cast table, why we are taking this one is, so in this table what we have is actor id information is there. If I group with respect to actor id, okay, so and if I check the number of rows whatever I am getting with respect to this one, is it greater than 2 or not? If it is greater than 2 means that actor is acted in more than 2 movies, because if you saw here we have movie ID information. Okay, so just we are grouping with respect to actor ID of this table. So whenever we will group here, so if it is count we are getting more than 2 means that is nothing but here that actor is acted on more than 2 movies. Okay, so just what we'll do is we'll group. Okay, so that is nothing but we don't have any great condition, so we'll apply that is a group by. Okay, so group by, that is actor ID only. Okay, so group by actor ID, so group by actor ID, and condition is having, okay, that is count should be greater than 2. Okay, so that is mark I will give here. Okay, so it is greater than 2. So this is what I will get actor ID here. Okay, so this actor ID and whatever join operation we are doing it here. Okay, so that will give the entire result. Okay, okay, so here we are getting like this 8 movie titles. Okay, so these all movies, okay, so that is actors so acted in more than 2 movies. Okay, so here instead of star what you can do is here you can give actually movie ID also. Okay, so movie ID should be greater than 2. Okay, so that is nothing but whatever information we have related to this sector, we will get it. So when you are grouping with respect to this one, how many count of this movie ID is there, that actually you want. So same result we are getting because in the exchange this is a small table, exactly same values we are getting it with respect to star and this one all, because these two together forms a primary key. So here it will not make that much difference. So we'll get it easily. Okay, so this is what second query. Okay, so then we'll go for third one. Okay, so list all actors who acted in movie before 2000 and also in the movie after 2015. Okay, so actor name, okay, we have to display it. Okay, so that is that actor should be acted before 2000 also, year 2000 also, then after 2015 also. Okay, so in between we are not worried. Okay, so before 2000 he should be acted, then after 2015 he should be acted, and he is mentioned as a use join operation. Okay, so whatever previously we used to write the queries. Okay, so here whatever we written here, this is a where clause. So normally from if you written here Cartesian product used to happen, so here for the joining purpose we used to write the condition. Okay, so now he is asking to use the join operation only directly, so it means no need to write in a condition where clause. Okay, so directly we can perform the join operation, but how to perform the join operation, that will see it. So there is a called as something as a join key. Okay, so join key will use it to join more than two or more than two tables, will join it. Okay, so in this one he is asking actor name. Okay, and he given year. Okay, that is movie year. Okay, so what all things were required, that will say it. So what all tables were required it. So here, okay, so how many tables were required, that will see it. So first one is, he is asking the actor name. Okay, so that is actor table we want. Okay, so then he given that is a year, movie year he given. Okay, so that is movie table we want. Okay, so other than that anything, no. Okay, so just we have to join these two tables. Now we'll see any attribute is there between common between these two tables. Okay, in actor table actor ID, actor name, actor gender is there. Okay, in movie we don't have anything related to actors. Okay, here. Okay, so we can't join directly these two tables, so there should be intermediate table to join this one. So that is actor ID, if you saw here it is there, and movie ID is there. Okay, so that is movie tables, movie ID is there, actor tables, actor ID is there. So this table we can use as an intermediate. Okay, so this one will use as an intermediate to join both tables. So So now how we'll join is, okay, so normally we used to write here condition. So instead of that, he is asking to use the join keyword only. So we will use as a join. Okay. So here whatever is there. Okay. Now we'll consider this one. Okay. So here whatever is there, this is the first table joins second table. Okay. So just we are joining it. So whenever we are performing as a, this one is a join keyword here. So by default, what will happen is any attribute common name it has that it will join it. Okay, so here we are joining actor with movie cast. Okay, so attribute name common whatever is there with respect to that it will join it. So here actor id, here actor id, so automatically it will join these two together. Okay, so so that is our actual purpose. Okay, so that is the joining of these two, so automatically it will join it. So but suppose instead of this one, okay, so if here I have given as actor id, and suppose here I have given as a underscore id. Okay, so if I given here a underscore id, so we don't have any common attribute name here, so it will not join. Okay, so since we know it these two are the same. Okay, suppose I'm considering as this one a underscore id. Okay, so that time we know it these two are the same actually, just we given different name for the attribute. Okay, but system will not understand that one. So for that purpose, the best practice is on which attribute you are joining that you have to write it. Okay, so here also, so that's nothing but here on which condition you are joining it. Okay, so that is here for actor I will say as a. Okay, so unicast I will say as C. Okay, that is a dot. Okay, so actor id. Okay, a dot actor id equal to C dot actor id. Okay, so that is actor id. So equal to, so C dot actor id. Okay, so this is what we got from joining of two tables. So this we have to join a third one. Okay, that is movies table. Okay, so here again this one will join it with, this is the third table. Okay, so on condition. Okay, so what is condition is in movies condition have movie id, this one. Okay, so that is in for movies I will say as a m. Okay, so m dot movies should be equal to, so that is in movie cast, that is C dot movie id. So this is what we perform the join operation. Now here what all things he asked that will display this. Okay, so he asked that is okay, so list of actors name he is asking it. Okay, so here he is asking for year 2000, two, less than 2000 also, and greater than 2015 also. Okay, so just what will do is year is there in, this is year. Okay, so it's there in movie table. So m dot. Okay, so this should be less than 2000. Okay, so here actor name, so a dot put name is, okay, so act underscore name we have given. Okay, is act underscore a dot actor name. So that will execute this one. So just we'll see this the intermediate result. Still we have not got the complete result. Okay, so it's the intermediate result. So three persons name we have. Okay, so if you saw here twice same name is coming. Okay, so to avoid that one, so normally we'll use one keyword as a distinct. Okay, so that distinct keyword we'll use it. So here just so paste it and we'll run same. So if different names are there, that it will display now. Okay, instead of same name, the different names are there, it will display. So two names it will display. So this is the intermediate result. Here we are saying as a, so actor who acted before 2000 here. Okay, so now we want actor who should acted after 2015 also. So can I put here as a and? Okay, so this one completely, so instead of less than, so I will make it as a year greater than 2015. So, so if I am trying this one, what will happen is, so here movie year I'm checking is it less than 2000, then movie year I'm checking is it greater than 2015. But a movie year single a year can't be less than 2000 also, and it can't be more than 2015 also. Both condition it will not satisfy, so always you will get as a no row selected. Okay, so just here paste it. So always we'll get as a no row selected here. Okay, so this is wrong. Okay, so here what you have to do is just you have to check with respect to this condition also any person is there or not. Okay, so with respect to this condition, so instead of this one, what we'll do is exactly we'll copy paste the entire thing. Okay, this entire thing. Okay, so movie year, so whatever we had. Okay, so this one will say as a greater than 2015. So just union of these two will perform. Okay, so this one entire thing whatever we got is the first one. Okay, so okay, this is second one. Okay, so here, so first one we got name of the actor who is acted before 2000. Here we are getting name of the actor after 2015. Okay, so just performing the union operation, so this will serve the our purpose. That is whatever thing he asked after and before that mentioned here will get it. Okay. Where we did mistake, I think. No, sorry. We did the union, so it should be actually intersection. Section. So that particular person name we want, we should acted before 2000 also and after 2015 also. Okay, so here we are getting these two names. Okay, so these two entries only we have for the after 2015 also. Okay, so just if we cross verifying, so 2015 year movie 2015. Okay, there is a movie called it's a 311. Okay, so this one also two three movies are there. Okay, so 4 5. Okay, so these all movies are there. So in that actor ID I think we had for Brad Pitt 101. Okay, so 101 he acted in 301 movie. Okay, then 302. So 302 that is here this 2016. 1999 and this one, so both sides is less than 2000 also, greater than 2015 also. This is first one, and we were getting Charlie Chaplin. Okay, so three that he acted in 305. So 305 is there in after 2015. Okay, 306. So 306 is there in 1996. Okay, so that is before 2000, and here this is after 2015. So that's why we are getting both the names. Okay, we'll go for next one. So here new question is fourth one, that is find the title of movies and number of stars for each movie that has at least one rating, and find the highest number of stars that movie received. Sort the result by movie title. Okay, so he is asking the movie title. Okay, so then star, that is nothing but rating of that one. Okay, then he is asking for just at least one star should be there. Okay, then display that whatever star we got it. Okay, then after that he is asking for the sorting purpose. Okay, so here we required how many tables. Okay, so that is movie table we required because movie title we have to display it. Then rating we have to check it, that is greater than one, so rating table we required. So just we'll see any common attribute is there between those two. So rating table we have movie ID, so movies table also we have movie ID, so directly you can join it, no problem. So movie title we can display it. Here we can put the condition it is greater than one. Okay, so here what we are doing is just okay, so here only I will display it, no problem. Okay, so select. So if you saw movie table we required. Okay, so then rating table we required. So here movie title we are printing it, displaying it. Okay, and what is that star? Okay, how much is that? So to join these two, that is rating table and movie table, we are performing this operation, that is a join operation. Okay, so that is the thing. So then he is asking for star should be there greater than one. So our rating tables review star is greater than one or not, we are checking it. Okay, so this is the whatever condition. So after that he told sort the result by movie title. So here for the sorting purpose we have something as an order by. So there is something what you give particular order. That is the order by. So in that whichever attribute you want to mention it, you can mention it. So here I was mentioning as a movie title. So it will sort by movie title. So that is by default it will be there in ascending order. So if you want, you can give it in descending order also. That for that purpose you have to give us a DES keyword. Okay, so now we'll display in ascending order only. Okay, so this is what we'll display here. So, so in ascending order it will display. So here this these things are character wise we have stored. So m1, so m1 after that 0, m1 after that 1, like that will come 3. So this is second character. Okay, it's checking for the ASCII values. Okay, so if you are considering this one as an integer kind of thing, that will be different thing will come, but all these things are character now. So that's why here m1, m10, m11, then m3, 4, 5, like that it's there. Okay, so then corresponding stars also are displaying it. Then next one is update the rating of all the movies directed by Steve to 5. Okay, so Spielberg. Okay, Steven Spielberg to 5. So here he given one director name. Okay, so director name he given means we require director table. Okay, so that is director name is there in director table. Okay, so from this table he is asking us to check the what is the director ID. So that is where it's directed, no, whichever movies he directed, no, that movies rating you have to change it. Okay, so for the changing for the rating, okay, so that is update command you are required. So we'll go for update command later. First we'll see so what all things you are required to fetch the this movie ID only. Okay, so where the director name is given, from that this movie ID we have to identify it. So then only we can update this table, this entire table we can update it. Okay, so what we'll do is select this movie ID we want it. Okay, so movie ID we want, so that is movie ID we'll try to identify. Okay, then so here where condition is, those things we'll check it. Okay, so here so director name he given, so director name director table we want, we took director table. Okay, then rating we want, so we took the rating table. Okay, then we want to join these two things, so we don't have any common attribute between these two, so we'll use one more intermediate, that is a movies. Okay, in that table we'll use it, so movies table we are using it. So here join operation between these three tables we are doing it, that is first table join operation, this entire thing. Okay, this is second tables join operation, we are doing it, so three tables we are joining with respect to this one. Okay, so from this one result we want as a movie ID, so because we have to update the rating table star, we have to update it. So movie ID we want, movie ID if we given corresponding that movie star we can modify it. Okay, so we are returning the movie ID. Then condition is director name, whatever director name is given. Okay, so it's a director name D underscore or D dot whatever name is given. So that we will give it. So this entire thing is the condition. Okay, now we'll see how to update it. So for the update purpose, we have the command, that is the update command, that is update rating. Okay, so it is a table name, which table you want to update it. Then set which attribute you want to set it, that you have to give. So here attribute, this is the attribute you want to set it. Then corresponding value, so what value you want to give it. Then if you want you can give the condition. Okay, so if you are not given the condition, all the rows of the table will be updated. So now we have the condition for this person's movie only, we have to modify it. Okay, so what we are doing is where, okay, so condition we are giving it. So where condition is something but movie ID should be in, so whatever result we are getting, so movie ID whatever result we are getting, that should be there in this temporary result. So it will automatically it will identify update to whatever it will update to 5. Okay, so here what we'll do is just first see the movie IDs. Okay, then so put the movie ID, along with that we'll see just rating also. Okay, so just we'll print the rating first. Okay, so that I think it's is attribute name. Just we'll print this one. We'll see what is the previous result, then Chalo, our query will execute it. So here if you saw, it's the movie ID he directed as a 308 and 309. For that 3.5 is there, 4.5 is there. So this we have to update it to 5. Okay, so this one I will remove it, whatever I have added temporarily. So this is our actual result. So now here updated, so it's giving us the two rows are updated. Okay, so now we can see that is a directly rating tables. Okay, so yes, select, let's start from, so here, so previously it was there 308 and 309, 3.5 and 4.5. So now that has to be changed. 308, 309, it becomes a 55. Okay, so this is what update command, it's executed here. So change the values. So this is what actually everything is related to our program number 3.